feeling stressed, unfit, unfocused, unmotivated, then this could definitely help you, as it's helped me. I applied this method to my life 3 months ago and the changes are just amazing. I've lost 30 pounds, I'm happier, I'm more focused, I feel better, and it wasn't that hard to do, and I'm going to teach you that method in this video.
I need to make a change. I can't give up. I have to succeed. I will succeed. Even if I fail, I will succeed. I just have to keep going. I got this. It's going to be the best year ever. This is going to be the changing point in my life, and I will succeed.
I call this the run, read and write method. I developed this method after studying multiple self-help books, researching success gurus, and trying to develop a way that would work for me and also the average person. Not all of us can adapt to the same thing, but this one is just so simple and straightforward, I think anyone can do it. One of the first things that came up when I was researching this was fitness and the connection between fitness and mental health. So that's where I implemented running. Running isn't everyone's cup of tea. Most people that I ask about running say, I hate running, I don't run. And I think that's one of the keys, because when you do something that not everybody likes, that's different, and that could be the big change that you need to make. Running is in our blood. We have been running since the caveman eras. We were running from things chasing us, and we were running when we were hunting. When we go running, I believe it connects something in our heads. It just makes us feel good, it feels right, it makes us feel motivated, it makes us feel hyper focused. And after I implemented this into my life 3 months ago, it started to change everything for me. I was more focused to do the other two things in this method. Some of the benefits of running are we get better sleep. I'm sleeping like a sloth that just ran a marathon. That was the first thing I noticed. Your mood changes, you feel better, you feel happier. It releases endorphins in you and you just feel good, even though your body hurts and your lungs hurt a bit because you're pushing it. After a run, I always feel good no matter how hard the run is. It's also really good for our joints and our muscles. It keeps us moving, it keeps us working them, and it helps us stay fit. It's also really good for our lungs, to give our lungs a good workout. All these benefits of running, you can see why it was one of the first things I implemented into my method. The next part is reading. Reading is really important in these three methods, and I don't mean scrolling through your phone, reading random things. Reading something on the internet is a bit like trying to read a book in a nightclub. We don't take in everything that we're reading, we don't learn much because we're too easily distracted by, well, I'm easily distracted by videos, people messaging you. Sometimes it's better just to get a book, an old school book, and read it. Some people like to listen to audiobooks. I like reading the pages. I find I take it in better than when I'm listening. So after my run, I'll come home, I'll have some water, I'll have a shower, and then I'll read a book. I like to read non-fiction because I feel like I can learn a lot from non-fiction. I tend to read like self-help books, motivational books, anything that I can take something away to help me better my life, improve a skill, or just learn something new. I'll usually take notes, I'll mark pages and things that I find really interesting, and I just read for a good hour, not even, sometimes even 45 minutes, and it just kind of relaxes me a little bit after my run. Now, the most important part, I would say, is the writing. You want to take what you have gotten from your running and your reading, and then you want to write. Now, you don't have to write about your feelings, and it doesn't have to be emotional. You can write literally anything you want. But what I do is, when I'm out running, I don't listen to music like most people. I listen to my thoughts. Some people don't like doing that, but I listen to my thoughts. I come up with some of the best ideas when I'm running, and then when I'm writing, I will write these ideas that I had on my run down so I don't forget them, elaborate on them. I can decide if it's something that I can implement into my life, if it's something that could make me some money, if it's something that can benefit me in some sort of way. Just writing what I was thinking about on my run is a great way to, get the jumble out of your head onto a piece of paper. I'll also write a little bit about the book I'm reading and what I've learned from it, because I feel like, I guess that's how they do essays in school. They make you write about something you've learned so that it stays in your brain. It's kind of a similar thing to that. I wasn't very good at school, but this has been working really well for me, and I feel like when I write, it kind of takes just all the chaos that is in my mind from the day and all my worries about the next day, and it puts them onto a piece of paper, like I'm decluttering a file on my computer. It's just a really good way to kind of, clear your brain before you go to bed, and I guarantee you'll have a good night's sleep. Everything that I write down, I have found that I have now used to do something. For instance, I have written down maybe 6 or 7 future video ideas, which I'm going to post after this one. If you're enjoying this video, hit the subscribe button. Quick recap: run, read, write. Apply these methods into your life. Check out the link below to my newsletter. I give a lot more detail on the Run, Read and Write method. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for watching and have a good day.